the betting, the not so much anymore is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
It's time for race 2 on the card, and race 2, it is the start of the buy pot at Hollywood Bets Greyville on Saturday, the 14th of May. 1400 meter is the trip. 11:55 is the time you need to get those buy pot bets on. Before Graham and myself dissect race number 2 on the card, we have an interview with Dennis Dreyer and Michael Miller, assistant Craig Udy to look forward to. So it's Stuart Ferry and Craig Udy both being interviewed by Warren Lenfana.
Yeah, very green, and probably also just needed it first time out. And I think, her pedigree suggests she'll prefer the strip. So, yeah, she's come on, and yeah, she also must be a big runner.
Quinabi, yes, she was just a little bit unlucky in her last run. She got pushed wide and everything. Still managed to stay on. I think she's another one that's a definite for quartets and trifectas. Only Hearts, yes, a very nice filly. We just thought she probably won a little bit further. So we've gone that little bit of extra distance. She worked well the other day, so we're expecting a big run from her.
Graham, touching on Michael Miller's runners in this lineup, are you a bit surprised that stable jock Serena Woodley's aboard Quinabi instead of Only Hearts?
Yeah, it is puzzling to a degree, but I think they're both, possibly alive. We heard there that Quinabi is expected to put that indifferent fourth behind her. She did run second to Baubles and Beads in her previous outing, so they're both by Kirari. They're both obviously very much alive. The betting is number 10, Only Hearts, the second choice in the market at 4-1, while Quinabi is quite easy to back at 10-1. I find this quite a tricky little start to the buy pot, and I say that because obviously at first glance, it's over 1,400 metres. The Mike de Kock Raider for the Neil Andrews Syndicate, number 3, Ready to Fly, does look the obvious one, has shortened from 14 to 10 into 12 to 10, well drawn, ran second of 9 first time up. Not sure how deep that race is, so I'm not confident enough to bank a Ready to Fly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in Ready to Fly and the Scratching Duchess of Gold. So if Ready to Fly starts toed favourite, then obviously I'd double up, but I'm going to put in a few others. Interesting runner, of course, is number 12, Virginia Sweet, the half-sister to Do It Again.
Yes, Virginia Sweet, she's drawn wide once again, which doesn't help her chances, 12 out of 12, and no doubt she'll enjoy the 1,400 meter trip once again, and she will strip a much fitter horse, and she's at around 9-2 in the market, if I'm correct in that. And Ready to Fly, I think that she is the horse that they all have to beat. The 1,400 meter trip's going to be right up her alley, and we've seen how nice the Joburg juveniles are, so I think Ready to Fly is the horse to beat. But in terms of the buy pot, I'm going to throw in number 7, Broadway Girl, as well. I think that she will improve nicely over the 1,400 meter trip, as Stuart Ferry did mention. 1.5 lengths behind Catch That Melody, and I think that she's going to run an absolute cracker for Dennis Dreyer and Sean Veal. So Graham, you're going to go number 3, Ready to Fly, and the 4, Duchess of Gold in the first leg of the buy pot?
No, I'm going to include both of those, obviously, but I'm including Broadway Gold and Only Hearts. You'd look a bit foolish if Only Hearts, having run second 3 times in a row,
yes.
comes out and runs into the buy pot, and for some reason or another, Ready to Fly fluffs her line. So I'm going to definitely put in... I'm definitely going to put in Broadway Girl and Only Hearts as well. I'm putting in the scratching so that if the result is obvious, I can double up for not much addition to the cost of the perm. But you have to respect Quinabi. You've got to respect Virginia Sweet. She might just need another run to bring her to a peak fitness. But I think this is quite competitive, and I think Ready to Fly is going to have to improve further in order to find the winner's enclosure here.
It is certainly a competitive race to start off the first leg of the buy pot. You heard from Graham. Number 3, Ready to Fly. Number 4, Duchess of Gold is a scratch-in. The 7, Broadway Girl, and the 10, Only Hearts. Those are going to be his 4 numbers. And the 2 numbers for me, Broadway Girl and number 3, Ready to Fly.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.